Hey guys, Thaddeus Tony here with On Purpose Media. We're at Epic 2026 down in lovely Las Vegas. We're doing the
Mhm.
5 under 5 series, 5 questions, 5 minutes or
Perfect.
less. We have Alex Stevanovski with HomePros.
Sweet.
They are the newsletter. You want to subscribe to it. I read it the twice a week that it hits my inbox. First question.
Mhm.
Ready? All right. If you were giving advice to someone on their very first day in this industry, what would it be?
Get on an airplane.
Yeah.
People are always interesting, and I feel like more like willing to engage in real life.
So, question number 2, what is one specific AI hack or tool you're using right now that actually saves you time?
I tell whether it's like ChatGPT or Claude, I tell it what it is before I ask it a question. I would say, look, you are a top tier researcher at an industry leading research firm. And then I go and I give them my question. So I tell it what it is. And I
Mm.
find that it also just gives me a better answer.
Question number 3, what is
Yep.
the biggest misconception your friends and family have about the HVAC industry?
I think there's a ton of action, just as much as technology and AI and all this stuff is thrown around just in the broader world. It's just the same thing here. It exists. There's a
Mhm.
lot of companies that get funded. There's a lot of private equity money that has been coming in for several years, but there's regulation, there's supply chain, there's labor, there's just a million things happening.
No, love that. All right. Question number 3, what is the biggest change you've seen in the HVAC industry since you started?
Probably the number of times that the word AI is thrown around. Actually, let me tweak that. It's more so like how people have responded to it. Like, I feel 2 years ago, these things were growing a little bit, and it's also kinda, "Yeah, like, these things suck." But I think the sentiment has changed a little bit as far
Right.
as, "Okay, maybe there's actually something here."
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Right.
All right. Last question.
Perfect.
What is the proudest moment of your career in this industry so
So,
far?
it's just maybe not a specific moment, but it's been when people, like, write in or reply to something we put out, and they're like, "Hey, this kinda gave me an idea," or, "This caused me to, like, talk to someone I work with about this thing," or I don't know, whatever it might be. I'm, like, sitting usually in North Carolina, and someone from Minnesota is, like, writing in, "Hey, this thing just did this."
I
Yeah.
love that. Cool. Thank you so much for taking
Yeah,
some
yeah,
time out of
100%.